Hello, Magpies! Gather around because we have something truly special to talk about today. What a night it was at St. James Park. Newcastle United have once again shown why we are the best team in the world. We've booked our place in the Carabao Cup final, and we did it in style, outplaying Arsenal in every department and leaving Mikel Arteta scratching his head. Let's dive into exactly how Eddie Howe masterminded this massive victory. From the very first whistle, Newcastle showed their intent. Alexander Isak thought he had given us the perfect start with a thunderous strike into the top corner, only for VAR to cruelly rule it out for offside. But we didn't have to wait long to celebrate. Isak, who was absolutely electric all night, tore through Arsenal's defense again, struck the post, and there was Jacob Murphy reacting fastest to poke the ball home. The crowd erupted, and that goal set the tone for what was to come. Newcastle completely ran Arsenal ragged. The Gunners, a team that just dismantled Manchester City 5-1, looked completely lost. William Saliba, often considered one of the Premier League's best defenders, had no answers to Isak's movement and strength. The Swede bullied him all game, twisting and turning him inside out, making Arsenal's defense look amateur. And then, just after halftime, Newcastle delivered the killer blow, the high press, something that Eddie Howe has drilled into this squad, paid off in the best way possible. Arsenal made a mistake in a dangerous area, and Anthony Gordon was on hand to punish them. 2-0, game over. The Magpies were heading to Wembley again, while Isak, Gordon, and Sandro Tonali were magnificent. A lot of credit must go to Eddie Howe. The man is a genius. He completely outthought Mikel Arteta. Before the game had even kicked off, everyone expected Newcastle to line up in a 4-3-3, but Howe had other ideas. With Joelinton missing, he made a bold decision to shift to a 5-4-1 formation, and it worked perfectly. The switch added height to the team, allowing us to dominate Arsenal in set pieces. It packed the midfield with extra bodies, completely neutralising Arsenal's creativity, and most importantly, it gave us rapid counter-attacking options, which Isak, Gordon, and Murphy used to devastating effect. Even Sky Sports' Keith Downey had to admit it. Eddie Howe has done a number on Mikel Arteta tonight, but it wasn't just about the tactics. It was about preparation. Speaking after the game, Howe revealed that this plan was in place since Monday. In just a few days, he transformed the team's shape and completely threw Arsenal off guard. Jason Tindall also deserves a special mention for his work on set pieces. Arsenal, who are usually lethal from dead ball situations, barely threatened, thanks to Newcastle's impeccable organisation. Even our captain, Bruno Guimaraes, acknowledged that Howe won the game before it even started. I think he won the game pre-match. The shape was perfect. That says it all, doesn't it? When your own players are giving the manager that level of credit, you know he's done something special. Now, all eyes turn to Wembley, where Newcastle will face either Liverpool or Tottenham on March 16th. But one thing is certain, whoever we face, they should be worried, because Newcastle United are here to win. This team is fearless, hungry, and led by one of the smartest managers in football. And let's be honest, no team in England wants to face us right now. Stay tuned, Magpies. We've got more to talk about, including how Arsenal fans are still in shock over Isak's performance. You won't want to miss this. Let me know if you want me to continue with the next part. Now, let's talk about one man who left everyone in awe, Alexander Isak. His performance against Arsenal was simply breathtaking. The Swedish striker was unplayable, giving William Saliba the toughest night of his career. Arsenal fans, who have been praising Saliba as one of the best defenders in the league, were left stunned as Isak turned him inside out time and time again. Social media exploded, with Arsenal fans admitting that they had never seen Saliba struggle so much against a single player. One fan wrote, "Alexander Isak is easily the best striker in the league. Never seen Saliba get bullied like this before." Another added, "I genuinely think William Saliba has nightmares about Isak. Never seen him so concerned versus a single other striker so regularly." And they weren't wrong. Isak was everywhere, holding the ball up, linking play, charging at defenders, and making sure Arsenal never had a moment of peace. He played with confidence, aggression, and an incredible footballing IQ that made him impossible to contain. Every time he got the ball, you could feel the fear in Arsenal's defence. To make matters worse for Arsenal, their lack of a quality striker was painfully evident. They dominated possession at times, but lacked the cutting edge to make it count. Meanwhile, Newcastle had Isak, a striker who not only creates chances for himself, but also brings his teammates into play. Arsenal fans have been crying out for a world-class striker, and now they are desperate for Isak. But let's be real, Newcastle are not letting him go. If Arsenal want him, they'll have to cough up at least 150 million, and even then, the Magpies won't budge. We're building something special here, and Isak is a key part of it. So, Arsenal can keep dreaming. Isak is ours, and he's taking us to Wembley. That's all for today, Magpies. Let's enjoy this win and look forward to the final. As always, stay tuned for more updates. And of course, away the lads!